Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Rimworld Lone Wanderer Edition Alpha 16. When we last left off, we left our previous home behind to continue our journey down towards, as the map moves very slowly, towards the journey destination, our escaped ship, location of a hidden ship, which will let us finally get off this hellhole of a planet. Alright, so we have 2 days to get there, 7 days worth of food. I mean, we could keep pushing further, but that does seem kind of silly. So, yeah, we'll settle down here, maybe grow some rice, trade with the locals, perhaps. Actually, I guess what I should do is just immediately visit the faction base, and then we'll set up shop somewhere. That way we can maybe get some trade going here, if we're lucky. And who doesn't like a bit of trade, right? We have plenty of money, we have a reasonable amount of food. Overall, we should be pretty good. I am confident that we are going to survive, and we're going to get the hell off this planet, and we're going to be rich and generally awesome people by the time we do. We should be good. Plus, we finally have armor, which is, well, except on Stomp here, who remains naked. Naked as the day he was born. Alright, almost there. Just need one more day. Actually, you know what? I guess we'll land here. Excuse me. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, here we go. Come on. Alright, there we go. Let's get some trading going. Oh, we could buy some labs. We could sell our muffalo. I don't know why I would want to do that. Oh, we could buy a breeding pair of chickens, and then we could become fearful chicken raiders. That would not be a terrible idea. Oh, we could also buy ourselves some slaves. Why are you so cheap? You're 17, you're Jen, you're a vengeful human. You are, let's see. You're incapable of caring. Good for you. You're an ascetic, you're abrasive, and steadfast. So, apparently no one likes you. Or you won't go crazy, but you're very hard to get along with. You're reasonably good at shooting. We have Inga here. Inga is also... Why is everyone... No wonder they're cheap. It's because these guys are all abrasive. No one likes being around them. You're very neurotic, and you're incapable of violence, so that's absolutely useless for me. Hugh. Hugh Dennis, not Hugh Man, huh? Or possibly Humongous. None of those. You are a pessimist, but you are a hard worker, and you're incapable of dumb labor. Alright, that immediately... There are way too many backstories, it seems, that prevent people from hauling, which is really annoying, considering the fact that there's so many things in this game that require you to carry stuff around. Well, I suppose if I didn't want to stop, we could just buy a bunch of cheese. Which would bring us up to 34 days worth of food. You know what? Why not do that? Then we'll just keep on traveling. I mean, who needs to stop when we could just not stop? Can't stop. Possibly won't stop. Just enjoy the ride. I mean, and plus with this, we actually have enough food to just go exactly to our destination, which is good. Alright. No, keep the Glitter World medicine. Sell the steel. No, maybe not all the steel. Let's, wait, how much steel do I have? 256? Let's sell about 125. Good enough. We're almost making money in this operation. We'll sell the elephant tusks. Now we are making money. God King's Mask, that would be interesting. Devil Strand Winter Cloaks, also good. They have a lot of good stuff here, is what I'm seeing. Sleeping box. Oh, animal sleeping box. I have no idea why I would sell that. Alright, good enough. Let's go with what we got. I mean, we have 20-some days worth of cheese. In fact, we'll buy more cheese now that we can afford to. And I think at this point, I will cut away until something interesting happens, and I will see you guys momentarily. Alright, so here we are, just spinning on this big old blue and brown marble, just whipping through space at a couple million miles an hour, or kilometers, or whatever your preferred unit of measurement happens to be. There goes the sun. Looks pretty pale and sad out here. Just Just traveling along. Also, by the by, I figured this looks much nicer, and I kind of wish I'd remembered to hit this button earlier, because it makes the map look so much prettier, don't you think? I think so, at any rate. But yeah, basically, at this point, we have enough food to actually make it to our destination, and then probably even just set up a big old camp or something there. I don't know if we'll leave right away once we actually get to the ship, unless getting to the ship causes the game to immediately wrap up. I'm not really sure. What I do know is that we are actually almost at our destination. We're almost home. Actually, is this a land bridge that could get us? That we could have gone from the other side of the map? No, there's some island type stuff there. But I mean, this is quite the world we're on here, isn't it? I love this. I love this whole big old beautiful ball that we've got going here. Just this whole world to explore, and we've barely even... Actually, I'll be honest with you, there is a lot of land. Like, compared to Earth, this Rimworld seems to be mostly land. Of course, that could just be my imagination, but I mean, there is a lot more land than one would expect. But then again, I suppose part of that is necessary when you think about it, because the game needs to be mostly land, because I don't think you can cross water yet. And presumably, having multiple land bridges connecting all the continents allows for you to really travel anywhere if you have like the full 100% map coverage on, without having to worry about losing, or without like having to stop, like especially if you're trying to do what we're doing here and just being kind of like a low-tech wandering party of nomads who are trying to get to this ship here, and that way you don't have to stop and research drop pods. Though drop pods would have probably made things somewhat cooler, because then we could just get into our ships and fly across the universe. Ah, man. We have made some really good progress. I'm happy. Though I guess, to a certain extent, I really cut short the lifespan of this series by buying all that cheese. In a sense, we have cheesed our way to victory, so to speak. Also, I seem to be really popular today. My phone keeps going off. I probably should just mute it. In fact, the only reason I haven't is because I'm normally not nearly this popular. Something important must be going on. Anyway, but ignoring that, we're almost at our destination, so I guess I'll just reflect nostalgically on just the wonders that we have experienced in our little journey thus far, and some blunders, lots of blunders. I like to think that's mostly the appeal of watching me. I am not giving professional plays here. It's mostly watching me blunder, and then thinking to yourself, you know what, that guy's an idiot, I can do better, and then I'll tell him about it in the comments section. Seriously, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind being told, well, I mean, I guess I don't like being called an idiot, but I don't mind being told how I could do things better, because that's the learning process. I mean, if I was just playing by myself, then I would learn at my own rate, and however I felt. But since this is on YouTube, I open myself up to the criticism and advice and suggestions of the wider community, which I think is a good thing. Means I can learn a little bit more, maybe pick up some tips and or tricks that I probably wouldn't have learned on my own, or at least would have taken me a lot longer to learn, and that's always a good thing. And after all, when you get like a big group of people together, then you have all kinds of people thinking of the problem, of course in this case being survival out in the terrifying and dangerous world that is the Rim, and then you get all kinds of different ideas on how you could be doing things, and I like that. Very good stuff. We're almost home. Almost home. Though I wonder to myself, should we try conducting a raid of some kind? In fact, maybe, you know what, before we leave, I think once we get to the ship, in fact, because I'm not sure if getting to the ship will immediately end the game. Oh, and we're being attacked by man-hunting elephants of all things. God help us all. Alright. I'm gonna restrict all the animals, except for the alpaca. Well, it's not an attack alpaca, so I don't know if the elephant would even bother with it. But let's tell all our elephants, or all our people, to just go over there. Until Catherine, who is incapable of... Actually, who are you targeting, Mr. Elephant Man? You're just a mad manhunter. Alright. If I can get Catherine to be the target of the elephant's wrath, then that would work out okay for me. Alright, let's be slow about this. Alright, Catherine. Okay, who are you coming after, Mr. Manhunter? You are attacking Stomp. Okay. Catherine, you go over here. Alright, we'll go very slowly for this. I've taken down elephants before. I'm sure I can do it again. And you're coming after Stomp, so How fast does this thing move, anyway? 3.25, how fast does Stomp move? Stomp moves 4.61. So basically, Stomp can run circles around this thing. Oh, and you should probably run. Alright. Okay. The idea here is to hopefully get it to just... Oh, well, that was easy. Alright, never mind. That was far less strenuous than I figured it was going to be. You know what? Let's actually keep going. I mean, sure, we could hunt the muffalo. You know what? No, actually, I guess we might as well go ahead and butcher and harvest its meat and leather and such. That way we can make delicious elephant-related food. Do forever. Do forever. There we go. Drop some of this down. Alright. There we go. Where are you guys going? Oh, you were milking the muffalo. Very good. You know, I wonder, because I haven't really checked to see if this is a thing or not, but would my, like, do they milk the muffalo while we're on the road? Because that would provide a small but steady supply of food, wouldn't it? No, do forever. There we go. That worked out rather well, and I am happy with how things turned out. Catherine, what are you doing? No, Catherine, you're not a cook. Stomp is the cook. Alright, everyone's relaxing socially, having a good time. We're just chatting, hanging out. And everyone is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. That makes me happy. Alright, so we're probably... Stomp, what are you doing? If you could go back to cooking, I would appreciate... Oh, Derricus is doing it now. Well, that's good. Gives him a chance to practice his cooking as well, which is always a good thing. We have 17 hours until we have to leave. I'm sure we'll be able to cook most of this meat by then. Or so I hope. And apparently the muffalo are getting some lovin' going, or at least some brief lovin' going there while they are eating, so good for them, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to complain. They, you know, muffalo have their needs just as much as these human folk have their needs, so I guess I can't blame them too much. Now, I'm almost wondering to myself if I should make a second fire so that I could cook at double efficiency. And the answer, I think, is yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I should. Cook simple meal, do it forever. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we'll just keep cooking meals until it's time to leave. And, alright, get a little bit of sleep here as we sleep on the ground. No one will get upset about that, probably. Maybe. Alright. Alright, you're okay. I know you would have preferred to sleep longer, but we're on a time frame here, or a very strict schedule here, and we cannot afford... Oh, Derricus is always on the edge of going crazy. What are your character traits? You're psychically you are nervous, though. That probably explains it. An ugly environment. That annoys me so much. I actually kind of wish the ground had a, I don't know, maybe like a base 5 or 10. Oh, and we have named one of our muffalo. Oh, and it's time to leave. All right. Good. Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Reform the caravan. We have some additional muffalo calves who can carry some more stuff. That's good. And we will carry everything that we brought with us except these marble chunks because, I mean, who needs those, right? And we still have... And we're getting an extra 3.8 days worth of food out of this, so that's good. That makes me happy. And we'll set up camp near here, and I think what we will try to do... Well, we'll try to raid someone at some point. Probably not this episode, but next episode. And it's probably going to fail spectacularly, but we'll try it. It'll be sort of like a what-if scenario sort of thing, where we attempt to raid someone, probably with hilariously disastrous results. We'll even raid one of our friends, just to show that, you know, it's just a practice raid, just seeing if our friends know how to defend themselves, which hopefully they do. Though I'm told the best way to do a raid is if you have a psychic animal lance. Is that it? Psychic? Whatever causes animals to go crazy. And then if you happen to have a psychic Suv lance as well, basically you make all the animals go crazy and kill everybody. Then you calm them back down, and then you take all the loot, and then you get the hell out. Pretty clever. I mean, I can't take credit for that. I read about it online, and it sounds like an awesome way to conduct a raid, because especially if you have like a really well-established colony and you can just afford to buy those things, or if you find them in ancient dangers, but specifically if you could buy them. I think you can buy those lances from weapon suppliers, is it? I think so. Yeah, because I mean, eventually money becomes no object, especially if you have a good drug and or clothing business going. It's funny, really, just when you think about it. I mean, in Rimworld, the most effective ways to make money are to kill people, butcher them, turn them into hats and or furniture, run a massive drug empire, or run a sweatshop, in which you're making human clothing, probably, because human clothing is cheap, affordable, readily available due to all the raids, and clothing is worth a hell of a lot of money. Especially in this particular version of the game, where it's like 5 times what it used to be or something. In fact, I think like when the dead man's clothes thing was added in this version, I think those clothes, like they're worth what clothes used to be before, but then non-dead man's clothes are worth 5 times as much, which I assume was done with the intention of trying to discourage people from... Oh, and a chief has died. Okay, don't really care who the new chief is. Well, then again, let's see, who is the new chief? There's the Orange Cliff. Barulo Cumbero. Alright. World Pact, Crown Town. Wait. Oh! Crown Town and the Crown Turtle. I was going to say I thought it was the Crown Turtle, but apparently it is. It's always been the Crown Turtle. The Dark Darts, the Night Organization. Such edgy names, huh? Well, good for them. Good for them indeed. But alright, so we're making our way here. We'll be there in apparently 3 days. We have 8 days worth of food. I'm happy with how things turned out. I mean, despite bumbling at every step of the way, we have somehow managed to keep everyone alive and in relatively good shape. We have a massive and ever-growing group of animals, which is good. All our people are in relatively good health, as I've already said. And we have been ambushed by raiders from the Night Organization. Oh my god. Quick! Alpacas! To the attack! We don't have an alpaca attack. Alright. If I just send all my animals through here, will that in any way help? Probably not. Oh god, they have bows. Oh, Catherine, keep running. I think they're targeting you. They're all targeting you. Catherine's gonna die, isn't she? Did the alpacas attack someone? Okay, and now Catherine is down. They're killing my animals, which makes me sad. Alright, he is dead. Alright, I mean, Catherine is down, but not dead, so we might be able to take care of her. I'm kind of scared about the situation with my animals. In fact, let's clear the allowed area. Change the animal area to be over here. And yeah. Alright, I'm gonna lose a couple of animals from this, no doubt. Oh no! Is that... Oh, my alpaca's down. Alright, come on, kill these guys. Kill these guys. Please tell me you're targeting him. Okay, good, they're running. Good. Run, you bastards, run. How dare you try to kill my people. Alright, good. Alright. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother just targeting them. Let's rescue Catherine. Let's get a couple of animal sleeping spots down so we could cure any animals that we may need to cure. Oh wait, we did lose an animal because we just lost... Hey! We'll never do cleaning. Could you, Alright, we actually do have to keep firing at damn Waldo. How many animals have we lost here? Hopefully not that many. Stomp, why did you come all the way over here? Damn right. That'll learn you. Some jerked meats, some additional stuff here. Could you go and rescue Catherine now? We'll treat her as soon as we can. Poor animals. Oh wait, are you alive? You are alive. You know what? I will let you die to death over there. And by die to death, I of course mean bleed to death. Oh wait, strip this guy of his clothes first, actually. And he's alive. Strip him, please. That way we don't get the debuff. We'll slaughter the alpaca. We don't need the alpaca anymore. But we lost Muffalo 1. Wait, that was my male Muffalo. We needed him to keep oh wait, he was only 1 year old. Alright, we're probably fine. Those horrible, horrible people. Which Muffalo has our medicine on it, though? That'd be a good thing to figure out so that we could drop it. Or actually, carry and leave. No, prioritize treating her. How badly hurt is Catherine? She's mostly fine. She'll be okay. I think as long as I patch her up, she'll probably... Oh, wait, we are... Wait. Wait. Oh, he's just down. Okay, that's good. He wasn't actually killed. What are you cowering from? Oh shit, this guy got up. Stomp, you have a gun for goodness sakes. There you go. You took care of him. Alright, prioritize treating our Muffalo. And then the alpaca. Yay, a Muffalo is pregnant again. Everything is going great. But I think it's time to wrap this episode up, so we will leave things here. And until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next and what could possibly be the last video.